And we're live, I think.
You think?
I think so. Hey, your friend is here.
Who's that?
Hold on. Uh, hold on a second. Oh, I forget. You can't see chat, huh?
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on. It'll be a surprise. Let me see if I do this right, if it'll work. You know how it is.
Oh, I do. Buttons galore.
Yeah, buttons, buttons, and more buttons. I don't know. It's going like really slow. I think I got it. And where's send? Send. All right.
Send.
Send. There it
What are
goes.
you
All
what are
right.
you sending?
Hey, Banshee. Happy New Year. She said, Happy New Year, Randall.
Happy New Year. Crikey.
Crikey. Won't be like a super, super long live because I got to go get some blood work done tomorrow morning. First thing in the morning. So, um, we'll wait and see if it works. H well, keep trying. Try I sent it to your email. YouTube's always having problems. Uh okay, just checking, making sure that everything is working over here on the YouTube side. All right. Seems to be working. Banshee says good day.
Hello.
Been a while. Make sure you guys hit my like button. Pretend you like us. Hmm. I move my mic. There we go. Uh, did you check your email, Mr. H2O? All right. The YouTube side is a little bit like it's got a little lag to it, but or it's behind StreamYards, I guess say. It says Banshee says, "Hey Brando, um, you seen any UFOs lately?"
No, not
She
anymore.
she said she hears they live in Ohio.
Well, I look for them, and one day I'll catch one on camera trying to get in my house.
H2O.
When they're ready, try to get in my house. I pray for them.
Say hello, Star Lord, so we can see if we can hear you.
Hello.
There you
I'm
go.
here.
Okay,
All right.
there you go. Because Randall has some interesting things that he wants to bring up and talk about.
Oh yes, of course. Are you excited about the fucking Epstein Island list? They're gonna finally release, unless the judge that's gonna release it ends up dying.
Oh, where you go? He totally disappeared
That's funny.
right when you said that.
Oh, I
Jump back
know.
in. Oh, I'll let you back in. As soon as you
To
said that,
touch to touch a
it's like you
subject.
I know, like he faded away. It didn't even like boop out. It just kind of went.
It's like, oh shit.
We'll let him jump back in.
I
Don't hit no
just
buttons.
I just find it interesting that they took so long and now they're like, oh well, we'll say some shit. It ain't gonna be everything they could say, I'm sure.
Said he thought, fuck this shit, I'm out. He's back.
Probably.
He's back. He bounces.
Out this bitch.
There, he back.
Yeah, I had something else open and it wasn't.
Oh no. I was just saying it ought to be pretty exciting to see this wonderful list they're trying to bring out.
Oh, I can't wait. I got part of the list.
Oh my god, dude. I am so excited. I want to because it's gonna get rid of so many people. And if it don't, then our whole entire fucking universe is corrupt because it should get rid of a bunch of piece of shit.
Yeah, at least I got the list.
Well, yeah, and it's funny because they're like already trying to prevent it from being released. It's crazy because it hasn't even happened yet, and they're like already trying to fight it.
Yeah. Watch all the extra rockets get launched.
It's just crazy.
Banshee says, I'm glad I'm not on the list.
No, only the Clintons and other people.
Yeah, the lawmakers that break their own laws.
Yeah, all the people that make our rules that are on that list. So
Yeah, that makes it even funnier.
yeah, it's fucked up, dude. I've been waiting. I cannot wait. Right when they said that, I told everybody I know, look out for this shit. Keep looking and it's gonna be good.
I can't wait to see it. I want to see if they block it. If they block it, then we'll
Dude,
see
that's what I'm saying. You know how much shit's gonna be blurted out of it? I imagine. I was just talking to Mom about that because I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, oh well, there's these names. This is what you're gonna get, but we're gonna withhold all this other shit. They're gonna be sneaky about it.
Yeah, that's the name of the
game. And it's because everybody on there that is super important, they don't want anyone to see.
No.
Especially after the names that they already know, like that the general public knows. Like they probably don't want any more than that. Of course not.
No, because the big guys want to throw all the little guys under the bus.
Oh yeah, well the problem is they keep the ones that the motherfuckers that know stuff keep coming up dead, and like eventually somebody's gonna have to figure out that it's not just a coincidence.
I don't think it's funny, but I think it's funny.
Oh no, it's crazy is what it is. It's fucking corrupt craziness.
I mean, I could care less what killers do, but I want to see these fuckers, the lawmakers that are in charge of all this shit.
Yeah, I want to see them burn, bro.
Who did? Oh, his picture went away. I was like, who just booped in?
I'm trying to see who all they tried to cover up, man. There's so many people on that list.
Oh, I know, thousands.
Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine there's about 1 million people going to get arrested at once.
You would think, and that's what I like. That's the outcome I would like to see. But realistically, realistically, is that what's going to happen because of how many of these people have so much money, and that's what it's all about. That's what keeps them out of fucking jail.
Yeah, you buy their way out.
So so that's my thing. Like, is it really gonna happen? Like, are they really gonna just go after all these crazy motherfuckers, piece of shits? Or are they just gonna let that shit go and be like, here's a couple names?
I mean, look what happened to Baldwin. You know, he fucked up, didn't check
Thank
his
you,
gun and
Banshee.
shot people, then accidentally shot the camera lady and killed her and went through
Oh,
and hit
yeah.
somebody else. It
Oh,
only
yeah, I
cost him
remember that.
25 million, and then it got quiet.
No, but they're going back after him again.
They better.
They're back at it.
That's all
They're
his
back
fault.
at.
He didn't take his weapon.
I think it. Well, it's to me. It was everybody's neglect on that end. They shouldn't have been shooting fucking stage guns out back for practice or fun when they said that's what they were doing. They're out back shooting stuff. That shouldn't have been happening. There should have been there shouldn't have been any live ammo on that fucking set.
No, because they can make the gun look like it went off anyway.
Yeah.
They don't even need blanks. I mean, that's even stupider.
Oh, that shit's crazy. They didn't say anything for a little while, but most recently, I heard that they were trying to make another case.
Right,
It was something.
Banshee.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was
it's-
answering chat. Banshee said New York mayor's broke his ass too.
Yeah, they need to get all these motherfuckers. They should be everybody.
I really don't pay a lot of attention to politics, but I've seen these people telling on themselves. You just watch
Right.
them. It's kind of funny. I was like, oh yeah, tell on yourself. They're fucking with Trump and the votes and shit.
Well, and the
Like,
thing,
look-
and when they were talking shit about Donald Trump had visited the island or whatever, he got invited to a party, saw what the fuck was going on there, and he reported the shit to the Attorney General.
yeah,
So like they're like, oh well, how does it feel that your fucking president went there or whatever? I've heard people say some shit like that out in public or whatever, and like they just sound fucking stupid because
they
there's
look
proof.
stupid.
There's proof that he tried to go out and say something.
I mean, if he actually participated in there, he'd be the first one on the list.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
saying. And he was on the guest list or whatever for had been there, but it was one time and he fucking told on the dude.
Yeah, he got his picture painted on the wall.
That's what I'm saying. So they can say whatever about that. That's fucking bullshit. They just want to bring that up for part of the election, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's just silly.
That's just a bunch of bullshit I keep hearing lately is, did you know that he went there? Yeah, but he told on him. He told on that motherfucker.
He was the first one to holler.
Yeah, because he didn't give a fuck. He was like, okay.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, he went and told on the dude. He's like, I didn't do shit. I left.
Right, Banshee. Banshee said they're all shady hits, but and she said,
Yeah.
LOL, Randy.
They're all guilty.
I want to see it all fall apart, crash and burn all at once, like it should, with all the names on the list.
Yeah.
Because me and my dad were talking. They weren't there for anything else. It's not like they were there for fucking business meetings. That was a dirty fucking island meant for one purpose. What he was selling.
Hey, if you own your own, what is this? They had their own submarine.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
I know.
some shady shit.
That's crazy, dude. So like, yeah, I think every single person on that list, they need to crash and burn that bitch. And they need to go to prison, prosecution, take all their money. They're a piece of shit.
Well, Epstein's not dead. They just hit him. He's not dead. I did a little remote view on the pedo prick, and he's still here.
I'm just saying they talked all that shit about, oh, how we have Maxwell and all this other shit, and we're gonna get all this information out of her. They haven't said shit about that.
The fucking crickets.
And they had her for how long? How many years have they had that bitch?
What bitch?
Maxwell, his bitch.
Oh.
They have Epstein's bitch.
His partner in crime. That was his recruiter.
I was gonna say that's who went and picked up the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember now.
Yeah, man, shit's
Wow,
crazy.
Yeah.
The whole thing's like I can't believe they didn't start another war just to bury that shit.
I'm telling you.
Banshees agrees with H2O. She said, I believe that too, that he's still alive.
Yes, he's still alive. I keep
He
looking and
could
he's still
be.
alive.
What? I just got stuck in the round chair out there. Okay. But yeah,
Everything okay?
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we just have to have patience, I guess.
The outcome that people are probably looking for is gonna be very different than the one that happens. I have a feeling when all these people that did what they did don't get in trouble because they
Well,
got money.
I keep
Banshee
hearing
said
about
she
these military
believes.
tribunals.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. But
Go ahead,
Banshee said
there's
she
a delay.
believes that Michael Jackson is alive too.
I never
Well,
looked.
I don't know. I think he did go because of all the shit that that doctor had him on, that he shouldn't have been on.
Yeah, he was all about the money.
Yeah, I was just talking to some other people about it today because they didn't even know. I'm like, how did you not know that they've been talking about finally releasing this shit? I'm like, don't you pay attention to anything?
Yeah, I mean, you can't miss it.
That's it. Well, that's important. I've been waiting for that shit forever.
That's probably why we noticed, because we've been waiting so long.
Just that was the first thing I like. What? Yes, it's about fucking time. You know, it's only been 10 million fucking years since this shit started. The whole
I mean,
thing.
how can somebody miss it now because it's even on TV? I mean, even the media is finally talking about it.
That's how I finally saw it. They said they released some shit about how they're gonna finally uh get the name, the list out there, and I was like, oh my god, I want to
They're
be
gonna,
around when that happens.
then we can have a big party and see if they could catch them all.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see how many people disappear, come up missing, dead. You know, they're not gonna pick up these people because,
Well,
dude, once they start
they might
getting
as well
them,
shoot themselves.
that's what I'm saying. Once they start catching these motherfuckers, they're gonna want these people to talk because they're gonna want more people and more people and more people. These people are gonna end up dying or coming up missing. There's gonna be some shit.
I've heard they've been grabbing, you know, the low on the totem pole. They've been grabbing the ones that scare the shit out of them, and you know, the loose lips.
I mean, I just all hell should break loose when the big major motherfuckers get in trouble. You would assume. You would assume.
That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. Let's get the Blackhawks in the air. Go round them up.
So I'm fucking saying. They know these people whereabouts. They need to go get them.
It's kind of funny when you watch people disappear out of the country.
Banshee said they're already going into hiding.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Right when that shit was probably told, or beforehand, they were probably, some of them were trying to flee the country, if not already living in other places in the country.
Oh yeah, they've had like a 4-year run and start.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the kid sniffer as president. You know, you can tell he's sniffing them. He does it publicly like an idiot.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he does it on TV. It's like you.
I know. That motherfucker should be in shampoo commercials.
Yeah, he sniffed one of my grandkids like that. I'd punch him out.
Shit's wild, man. I've ever since the day they said it, I've been waiting.
Tell them
Let
don't
me
come
know.
here. Banshee said, tell them don't come here.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of vigilantes been going out now and kind of taking care of the local ones.
Yeah.
Well, even the prison does it for free. You know, there's guys in there to take them out. Just not the famous ones. I mean, there was a video the other day of a guy who's already had life sentence, and they put this pedo in his cell, and he even went and told on him, said, "If you don't get this guy out of my cell, I'm gonna fucking kill him." And he didn't even make it back to his cell when he grabbed somebody else's cane and killed two of them with it.
Mhm.
Hey, man.
Before he got back to the
You
cell.
can have them all.
Yep,
He told him.
he told him.
Like, I warned you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You know how many people have had to get their ass whooped because I warned them? Leave me alone.
better stop it.
Yeah, I might fuck you up. Well, I fucked you up.
I'm just gonna do it where I don't get caught.
Hi. Are you gonna come tear up my chair? I got a new
Yeah,
chair.
we that whatever day they're gonna release the shit. I've been waiting.
No.
Well, it's supposed to be as soon as they got back from vacation. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought it would be like today, tomorrow.
I figured by the end of the week.
Yeah.
They always do things like that on a Thursday.
Yeah, burn the world on a Thursday.
Yeah, they just delay it. Then when people could lose their cookies.
No.
I'm sure.
I got a cat bugging me, of course. I'm on a live stream. I got a cat bugging me. He's tearing up my chair, and I'm getting a new chair this week sometime.
From
And,
where?
Probably from. Well, I'm gonna get it from the Walmart online store.
Oh.
It's supposed to recline, give you a massage while you're gaming or streaming.
That's
I
just
know.
what you need.
It doesn't matter, Banshee. I can spray him with water and he or whatever. He don't care.
More buttons and a distraction.
More buttons. Well, at least I'm not going to get the chair that lights up. There's a chair that lights up, reclines, massages you. So
Yeah, the kitty will be down there unplugging it.
yeah, or chewing it, right? Chewing the cord. Oh,
Chew the
I've
cord.
tried vinegar. I've tried everything, Bench. I have. They will not. My chair has got so many little pinprick. I mean, have you seen the back of my chair? It's got a bunch of little pick holes in it. And I constantly got to pull his. Get your claws off my chair. See? He's always behind me.
Crazy kitties.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting this blood work done tomorrow. Well, they upped it. I was supposed to go and get just a regular blood test done, and then they called me this morning and said they added 2 more. So they want to check my kidneys and my liver, so and my blood count.
Well, it's a new year.
So yeah, I got to go tomorrow morning for that.
So you're braver than me. I don't want to know. Just let me go.
I don't want to know, but it's because of my. Well, they want to check my liver enzymes because of the heart medication that I'm on. So I know, Bench. Thank you. Yeah, Randall's dog ate a whole box of chocolates.
Now he's running around my room losing his fucking mind.
That's because he wants some more chocolate.
Moose. Moose.
Got the sugar rush going.
Moose. What the hell are you doing?
And I got to go early in the morning because I got to fast. So they called me early this morning and wanted me to come in or get it done this morning, but I said I can't because I already had my coffee. So I said I already had coffee, so I can't go. So I have to go in the morning. I said first place I'm gonna go as soon as they're done is I'm gonna hit a Starbucks. I'm gonna hit a Starbucks.
Sir,
He wants you to give him more candy. Show what box of candy he ate.
oh, I threw it away already.
Oh, did you throw it away? He ate a whole box
Yeah.
of
A
gourmet
whole
chocolates.
fucking box, like a
Yep.
big one. It wasn't a tiny one.
He'll be pooping that out
That's what I told
Oh,
him.
I'm sure.
about 3 a.m.
Oh my god, dude. It was like I can't even tell you how many pieces of chocolate was in it, really. It was a lot. And he fucking ate it.
Yeah, like Moose's dad, he can grab a whole extra large pizza off the counter and not even spill it.
We went grocery shopping and came back. And my dad had saw a couple pieces of it on the floor, and then we found the box, and the motherfucker was empty. And it was like, it was a big box. It was huge, and it had many, many, many pieces of chocolate with chocolate caramel inside them.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get a tummy ache over that.
This motherfucker, I can, and then the day before that, he found a bag of dark chocolate salted caramel, and he ate that too.
Yeah, dark chocolate is worse because it's got more cocoa in it or whatever.
Yeah,
So,
I know. And his fool ass ate chocolate like 2 days in a row because he can't help himself from getting on the places that he don't belong.
Yeah, that's what those places are for.
look at my chicken nugget guy. Can you see him? Have you been collecting them, Randy?
No, I haven't been to McDonald's in a while.
Look, it's a nugget, and it's like a potato head. You gotta put his clothes on, put his hat on. I got 3 of them. I even got all of them. So,
But yeah, I just been waiting for him to go out there and shit his guts out from eating a whole ass box of chocolates.
yep.
It's gonna be terrible. Every morning I get the shovel out and go shovel these dogs' crap out of the yard, and it's like a guessing game. What would that dog eat?
Oh, it's fucked up, man.
I mean,
Can't
it
believe.
looks some of them got like candy cane stripes in it, and,
Oh
from their
my
belly.
god, yeah. I know. I'm always like, what, man? Did you eat crayons, you nasty motherfucker?
It's like, where'd you get that at? It's like the dogs got into an old bag of rice that we were feeding the chickens. And I was like, I wonder which dog that was. And all of a sudden I look out and the Rottweiler's out, on his point, and I go out there and it's like rice.
But rice is good for him.
Well, it flushed him out. I mean, it's like
I bet.
Big old white cow turd.
Jesus.
Everybody got quiet. Crickets.
Squeak, squeak.
If I had
squeak.
a soundboard, I would hit the cricket. Like, ching, ching.
It's raining here. It's pretty loud.
Is it? It's supposed to
I mean,
snow.
It's snowing.
Whoa. Don't you fucking say those words again.
It's supposed to. They're watching a storm.
Fuck the storm and the snow.
And the ice.
Next week, you guys get cold.
So
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, I think they said. I'll tell you. They're watching a storm, but then they always tell us, and then we don't get nothing. But
I don't want
check.
nothing.
I know. I'll check real quick. Yeah, right now it's 32 degrees.
32 to kiss my asses.
The radar shows like some rain showers, but we have a weather alert for, and I'll tell you when. Tuesday and Wednesday, I guess it is.
Whatever.
Oh shit, that's tomorrow. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's tomorrow.
What? Right. You're all excited about it, reading this shit?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Woohoo!
wait a minute, I gotta go out tomorrow.
Yeah, you got a dragon.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Have a good time.
Yeah, it looks like some freezing rain and then some snow. And I don't know, what is that purple?
Huh.
It's
That's
purple.
snow.
I don't got the sound on, so I can't hear it.
Huh.
I think
Oh.
purple's sweet.
Purple's not probably good.
No,
probably
we got
ice.
purple. Yeah, it's probably gonna be freaking ice. Well, that's good, Banshee. She said half of Australia is flooded, but nothing on her side. Thank goodness.
Ah,
We don't
good.
have to worry about Banshee floating away.
We don't want no dingoes eating Banshee.
No, we don't. I'm gonna sneak in a candy bar before it's like midnight because I'm not allowed to have nothing. But the only thing I ate today was I had a mocha. It was a hot chocolate. You know how cinnamon rolls, but it was a hot chocolate roll with marshmallow icing. That's all I had today.
Hmm.
So I'm kind of hungry. So I'm gonna eat this little witch's brew. I can't have nothing past midnight, or I'll turn into a gremlin.
You only got 30 minutes left.
I'll turn into a gremlin if I eat after midnight.
All right, I'm gonna come over gremlin hunting.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do a different kind of live.
That would be
Gremlin hunting.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
It'd be funner if we could just go pedo hunting.
Listen, you're the one that said the government's gonna do it.
They better.
Are you talking to me, Banshee? Yeah. No, my arm is okay. Are you talking about when I fell the other day? She said, "Oh, okay. When I fell the other day, yeah, I'm okay." It was my left arm. Yeah, I'm okay.
I've lost track of falling because the dogs. At least when I get knocked my legs out from underneath me once a week.
I fell off a chair for like no reason. Just fell. Fell off a chair onto the floor.
Yeah, it doesn't work out too good when you got two dogs trying to run between your legs at the same
Listen,
time.
don't listen to her. She was drunk.
Oh, you better shut up.
She was definitely
No,
Doing
No.
shots.
not true.
That song is Drunken Sailor.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
I don't know. I thought you knew.
What's them kids doing?
I don't know. I can tell you what they're not doing.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could tell us what they're not doing.
Fucking sleeping.
Let me shut that my camera off for a second.
Doesn't want anybody to watch her eat.
Bench. No, I just ate it. I'm
Oh.
gonna have to go in the kitchen and get me some water. Banshee said that she loves the Drunken Sailor song. I know what song she's talking about too. I think I have that song on a Celtic. It was Celtic Women CD. They sang that.
I was gonna say which version.
Which version? I know. I think it's an Irish song. I could be wrong, but I believe it's an Irish song. Not for sure.
Irish.
Yeah. I think it. The drunken version. That was to Star-Lord. The drunken version.
Drunken one. I thought they were all drunken versions.
I didn't know there was a sober version.
I know. Gotta get the word slurred.
Oh. We'd get drunk and talk like pirates all the time.
Yeah. Why did I search?
Banshee said, that's what I thought, Randall. Kids mentioned it. R.
The bird says no.
Oh, there it is.
So tell everybody about your junkyard excursion. Randy loves going to the junkyard because he searches all the cars and he finds all kinds of shit.
I don't just check like the cars for the parts I need. I check them for fucking things, all kinds of things.
Oh, he's found all kinds of shit. He found a bunch of what do you call it? I forgot what they're called now.
We found like today we found all kinds of shit. What did we get in one car? I found a whole first aid kit, a bunch of epinephrine pens that were unused that were still good to date. That was crazy. I found a bunch of Craftsman tools in one truck, which was awesome because Craftsman used to make a really good fucking half-inch swivel. And I found one in a truck that's like not a piece of shit one like the ones they make now that are really floppy and they don't work very well.
Yeah, the junk Chinese ones.
Oh my god, dude! It's super nice. It's in my toolbox, or else I'd go get it and show you.
Oh,
That was the first thing I cleaned up and put away.
Yeah, Randy's good at doing that kind of thing. He does that when we're out investigating too, especially if it's an abandoned house or something. He finds all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I found a tripod in the ceiling with Brian.
Yeah, places nobody would look.
That's what you're supposed to do. You look where nobody else would look. That's why people hide shit. They're like, no one's gonna look there. You gotta think like a crazy person.
Yeah, you got us a tripod for the camera. We used it that night too.
Yeah, I mean, you just
cleaned
gotta.
it up and used it.
Just gotta look.
Yeah, he said, if it's free, hell yeah.
Fucking A, bud.
Man, I think my headset's gonna die. Just heard something beeping.
It
Was somebody beeping? Or was it me?
It was the government.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know if my headset goes out. Because I think it's going to. I didn't charge it.
Well, you're gonna have to find another one.
I got another one I could plug in.
Warning.
Yeah, that's what it should say. Like my other ones that drive you crazy, they'll say battery low.
Oh yeah, then we found a
Battery low.
three stack container that was still zip tied together in the packaging from like the store. That's for like organizing your toolbox. We found one of those. And you guys gotta fucking look where nobody else would seriously look, like under the back seat of the car. Like people will lift up the back seat and put shit there and not even remember they did it. And then the previous owner would be driving around with that shit forever and not even know it's in the fucking car.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, almost lost my mouse ears.
I love looking through fucking cars. We were gonna go back tomorrow.
Yeah, most people they just go there to get their parts and leave. You know, they don't feel like
Hell
going to
no.
other cars. They just.
I
get
opened the
what they're
trunk.
there for.
I opened the trunk like today. Oh yeah, and then I got into the cap of a hardtop cap of a pickup truck, and I opened it. I found two different fucking tackle boxes full of shit. Brought home a brand new pair of pliers and a bunch of other stuff, and I found a bunch of fishing poles. The rods were shit, but I found like 3 really good reels. I ended up grabbing some fucking reels, and they were Quantum, which that's a pretty good brand. They're not like the best, but they're not bad. I found like 3 of those. I love finding. We were gonna go back tomorrow. It was fun. There wasn't nobody there. Nobody likes creeping around the junkyard when it's cold out. But I'll dress like a motherfucker and go look through every car. I was gone for 4 hours and went to 2 different junkyards looking through fucking cars today. And I ended up actually getting a bunch of parts for my car that I needed, because I have a racing airbox on my turbocharged Subaru, and I found an air induction that you put underneath into the front of your grill, and it forces more air to your cold air box. And mine didn't have one when I got it, so I found that I needed. And then I found some other parts, like I found a thing that covers up my alternator, my power steering pump, and then it covers up like the AC. It's just like a fancy cover, and it makes your engine bay look a lot cleaner. I'm gonna sand it down tomorrow and paint it 14 karat gold, because my engine's painted gold. It ought to look sweet, because it's going to be like a matted 14 karat gold paint. I'm going to paint that motherfucker to match my car. I'm going to do that tomorrow, probably.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I just had to switch headsets.
And then I found a Subaru emblem off of a super duper old Subaru, like from the 70s. That was pretty badass. I actually super glued it to my bedroom door. That wasn't leaving without me. I was taking that home. I took the shifter off of it too. The fucking shifter knob, dude, is like, it's so fucking heavy. I haven't tried to see if it fits on my car yet, but it's a really nice Subaru shift knob, and it's weighted. It's like you could put that bitch in a sock and beat someone's brains out with it. I couldn't believe how heavy this fucking shift knob was when I took it off the car. I was like, man, I want this shift knob. I unscrewed that motherfucker.
It's like heavy as a pool ball, isn't it?
It was fucking. It was heavy, and it's not even. Thing is, it's
Okay,
not even
man.
that. It wasn't even that big.
No, they're small.
That
Like
Banshee
Yeah.
said sometimes you can't even take a rock from a haunted place. Not worth it. But this place, I mean, we picked up a few things, but nothing that was, bad. And if they
talking
went
about
in the
the farmhouse?
taking stuff from, we took stuff from the farmhouse too.
Well, I took that marble that I found outside.
I took some coal.
There was
And a
they had a
glass.
giant pile of coal outside the house because it used to have
Yeah.
a coal furnace.
Yep. I took a few pieces of coal. But
I think you know what? They might have sold that fucking property because
oh really?
it was first had a big fancy wooden for sale sign in the front yard for the longest time because it's full 40 acres. I went and you know what's crazy? There's not one fucking dot of metal on that land. I walked all that 40 acres with a metal detector and didn't find shit.
Hmm.
But I can find shit in my yard and everywhere else, but not on that land back there. There's none in it. Not even a fucking nail, pop can. We went and metal detected that whole property and with 2 different metal detectors, and we didn't get nothing.
Wow. Yeah, we
Well,
were gonna go do the barn and we never got in there.
well, you can get in there now in the fall. It's easy because there's no brush.
Well, fall, it's winter. What you talking about? Get your claws off my chair. Don't, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
fucking.
put a cage around my new chair. I'm just gonna have it. I'm gonna be caged in.
No, dude, you get one of those. You get one of those fucking things that you're supposed to sit in the rain, like the bubble.
Go. He's bugging because he wants some. He's already ate 100 times. This is the cat that weighs like almost 30 pounds.
Oh, hold on, I gotta show Timo my Star Wars shit.
Oh yeah. Show him your necklace too. Your bling bling. Get your paws off my goddamn chair.
I don't think I don't know if he's ever even seen any of them movies.
I don't know. Is he still there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen any of the Avengers movies?
Yeah, I think I have. I think I've seen them all.
The dude with the glove, Thanos.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a necklace today. It's a 14 karat gold infinity glove with all the stones that looks like the one that he wore, but it's covered in fucking shiny stuff.
Quit. Come on, Smeeks.
Hold on
Go.
a second.
Come on, buddy. Quit. Quit picking my chair. You're gonna be a declawed cat. I got some what do you call them? Needle nose. I'll pull 'em out. You better go on.
There you
Go.
go.
Well, that's
Ain't
cool.
that is party.
Oh, that's fucking sweet. I like it. I'm probably not gonna wear it.
Brando's got some bling bling.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show my Star Wars thing.
Go
Like
on,
my
Smeagol.
Star Wars spaceships hanging on the ceiling.
Come on. No, everybody's sleeping, but you
Got some fighters chasing this thing.
Look, yeah. Look, he's got them hanging.
Oh, yeah, hold on a
on.
minute. The lights
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I hung that on the ceiling and everybody's like, really? I'm like, fuck yeah, I am a child.
Yeah. He's got a little R2D2 that works. And his helmet.
Oh yeah. Gotta have Darth Vader's helmet.
Yeah, he's got his helmet.
Got an expensive ass lightsaber.
Oh yeah, he does got that. Oh, it's 5 minutes till midnight.
Better hurry up and eat something.
I'm all right. Just give me an excuse to go to Starbucks or somewhere tomorrow.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be early enough I can get breakfast somewhere.
Get breakfast. Man, if you get breakfast from anywhere, go get motherfucking breakfast from Burger King.
Well, I kind of got to stay away from the fast food kind of thing, but
Let me tell you, they have a breakfast burrito there. That
oh,
is
do
my
they?
favorite. Yes. It's called the Egg Enormous Burrito.
Oh, shit.
It's got like bacon, a sausage patty, scrambled eggs, and their little fucking tater round hash browns in it,
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit. It's really good. I try to convince Kevin to take us there for breakfast all the time, and for before work, and he's like, "We don't have time." I'm like, "You say we never have time." Boy's yelling at my boss, "Fucking take us, man!" Like, can't you see I want a fucking burrito?
But they go down, but then at what lunch they want to go to a sit down restaurant.
Yeah, but at lunchtime, my
Yeah.
fucking his dad, boss's dad, wants to go to a goddamn sit down restaurant all the time because he's like, I can't eat in the car. Like, I don't understand how that is even a thing. Like, it don't matter where you're eating if you're fucking eating. This isn't Cat in a Hat. I will not, could not in a car. Fuck you, motherfucker.
You're funny.
He made me so mad because the price it costs to go to a sit down restaurant and eat every day is ridiculous. Nobody wants to spend over $20 a day for fucking lunch. That's why
Right.
I would pack my lunch. That's crazy.
And he did. He packed his lunch in his little lunch bucket.
Yeah, it's got Hannibal Lecter and all kinds of killers all over it. It's crazy. I was like, dude, how the fuck you spend that much money a day? It's $130 a week on lunch. That's
Oh,
just out of your
no.
check for lunch.
Oh, no. Banshee said, LOL, I'm sorry. She got lost. She forgot what she was doing. Don't be getting lost, Bansh.
Right?
You'll miss all the Randall stories here. Because that boy has lots of stories.
Man.
And they're all true.
That's the best part.
He's not telling no lies. They're all true.
Yep. There's been plenty of people that had to ask you to confirm if it was truth or not, and they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. It's the truth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like when we almost got struck by lightning, nobody to believe that shit, man.
Oh, Joe
I
was
believe
there.
it.
Yeah, Joe was there too.
Well, yeah, because I was the one that told him we shouldn't be standing. I was like, I have a feeling we just don't need to stand here anymore. And I shoved him out of the way, and lightning fucking hit the ground where we were standing.
Yeah. We were working on a backhoe out in the middle of the open field, and I looked at my buddy, and he goes, "You feel that?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Run!" So we took off two different directions, and it hit the base.
I just felt weird. I was like, we should just move, man. And I moved him.
You feel that static?
Just didn't feel right standing there in that spot.
No.
Was something about that spot we needed to fucking roll out.
Yeah, I was on Alaska Airlines when they got struck by lightning over the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, I shoved him over, and then I stepped aside, and then lightning hit the ground right after I moved us both. Because I was like, I looked at him, I was like, yeah, we should move. We shouldn't stand here. And then my boss comes opening the door of the shop. He goes, "What the fuck?" And then we're running back in the shop. Lightning tried to get us.
And then I got the phone call. We almost got hit by lightning.
I was like, that was crazy.
Yeah, Banshee went to the bathroom, and then she started a load of laundry.
Oh,
And she had to get ice, and then she forgot to get her drink. She got
well,
sidetracked. That's what
maybe the
happens
drink.
to us.
It's her drink that made her forget everything in the first.
So you're gonna start singing sailor songs.
We'll have to we'll bring Banshee up. She could sing the drunken sailor song.
Wait till she's had like 7 more.
She said, "You're lucky, Randall."
Oh,
I think she's talking about the lightning.
I'm sure. It was crazy. I was just a really bright flash. I was like, what the fuck? Think we went and played the lottery. Nobody won.
Yeah, you used your luck out on the lightning.
I'm telling you.
She said, "Right? No, not coming."
Holy crap! If you hit the search on Epstein on YouTube, you wouldn't believe everything. There's people arguing about who was there more than Clinton. Was it Prince Andrew or Clinton?
Oh, dude, yeah, we were already talking about that. Prince Andrew,
Yeah.
you know, his family is not going to help him when that shit hits the
Nope.
fan. That's not happening.
And it makes the whole family look bad too.
Oh my God, yeah, it makes it look like a piece of shit. All of them, really.
Well, they're all a bunch of lizards.
Well, yeah. They're from the depths of hell anyway. But he's not gonna get no help. Not from them. They're gonna be like, who? They're gonna forget his name.
Hey, he's not related to us.
Who's that?
I mean, heck, they already had to go through so much stuff with. Well, they
No,
had a lot of things going on in that family, but then the stuff with Harry and
Yeah, when the grandkids took off running,
Hell yeah, that was for no reason though, right?
that's when this shit first started coming out. They disappeared.
Oh, yeah, they did. They didn't want no part of that shit.
Fuck no, they moved to Canada.
she said, "Pretty
Yeah.
sure the lizards are feeding off of him in the dungeon."
Well,
He's got his lizard nipples out.
Hey, I like this gigantic monitor. I can
Lizard.
read chat better.
Lizard titties.
Lizard titties.
My monitor's bigger than my gaming TV.
Is your
Hey, it's hard to read chat on a little tiny screen. So this is much better.
Well, my buddy that's been helping me search for cars just sent me an Allison jet engine for a fucking airplane. I wonder what he expects me to do with that.
Oh my god.
Get a bigger car.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna need a conversion van. That's
You
gonna
can
go
get on the Darwin list with that one.
Oh man, I'm telling you, you put that baby in a Chrysler fucking van. Those are already aerodynamic. Just got to put that baby on them Chrysler S shape. Those are sweet. Throw it in there. Do 600 mile an hour on the turnpike. I'm gonna just hit the toll road.
Banshee said, "But Megan can spell Elizabeth, right? Not little bit." I don't know. Shit's gonna hit the fan.
It better
Like,
be good.
Every news channel's talked about it this evening here.
That's good. They ain't said shit around
So-
here just the one time.
Not to change the subject, but I watched that video that you had sent. What is with that about the people behind all the homeless people behind the cemetery, and they just throw
Yeah,
them over the
that's.
fence?
I have a cousin over there. That she's been a meth head, and nobody can get her clean,
Oh,
and she's
Oh.
living over here. He was talking to me. I told him about it. He's not even in this country anymore.
Hmm.
But he was
Yeah.
talking about, like the big cities, LA and San Francisco, the homeless, how it's going and how they're being treated. It's like it's intentional.
because I have
Oh, I will. that would make sense. They would. They why would they want to treat them nice? Because they're fucking assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, because we have a friend, Randy and I have a friend that, well, he's more like family than a friend. And his daughter chose to be homeless on the streets in California. We don't know exactly where in California, but
See, I didn't know about the
wondering how
camp.
that's going.
See, they got like camps that they put on the railroad tracks just out of city limits because the sheriff's department won't even deal with it. But the city will keep them out. So they just go on the house just out of the city limits, and they're building like these little cities. And the one by the graveyard, they're when somebody dies, they just throw them over the fence. I'm not
That's
kidding. It's not even
crazy.
a joke.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause
But
I
the point is the state of California is not spending the money the way it was allocated. The the
course.
programs to get people off the streets. They're not even trying to help them. It's like,
I mean-
here's some needles and go away. Go kill yourself.
That's what I'm saying. The people in this country, the people that were born and lived here forever, can't get no help. But they will help all the other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
they'll give those people the money, but they won't. They won't get the crazies off the streets. The people that are really mental.
I mean, they don't
Wow,
even.
that sounds
They don't
too
like
easy.
to help their the people that serve the country either.
Nope.
Banshee said, "Wow, that's really bad. Homelessness is number one thing the government should be doing. They don't.
No, they
Number-
don't. But they spend the money somewhere.
Right.
That was our point. They say they're spending the money, but they're not. They're spending on their pockets or whatever else they're doing with it.
Right.
It's like my cousin when she gets cold and starving to death, she'll just go get arrested and get some meals and a roof over her head for a while, and they'll kick her out.
Now they charge people though. They charge. It's called stay and pay.
Yeah, but she ain't
I
gonna pay
know
that.
it
anyway.
is. It is sad as fuck. Oh yeah, my sister got a bill once. I was like, "What the hell is this for? Stay and pay."
Yeah, she's like, I don't have an address, so what are you gonna mail me?
Well, they mailed it to a family member. That's what they did. Because she wasn't there. Yeah, land of the free. It's not land of the free. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I mean, nowadays when she gets arrested, if she gets arrested from somebody in the city, they won't even take her to jail. They'll just give her a ride somewhere.
Hmm.
So if she goes in shoplifting, they won't do anything about it.
It's crazy. Randall, you're quiet. Crickets.
I'm talking to somebody about a car.
Oh Lord, here we go. He tells me about cars like a couple
I go
times,
test drive
at
them.
least a couple times. I think I'm gonna buy this, and he'll send me a picture, and then I'll have a different picture. No, I think I'm gonna get this one, and then he'll
Well,
send me.
because you know, I be shopping.
Eh. He's always shopping. How many cars you got?
Couple.
A couple. Okay.
I always keep an extra $500 just in case I come across one. Half the time, there's nothing wrong with them.
What are you looking at, Randall?
An Oldsmobile.
Oh. What happened to the other Subaru you were gonna get, and then
This has a 3800 Series V6 in it. So I'm interested. Man, I might have to hop off here for like a second.
oh my God! Don't you dare! Don't you start that shit.
Give me 1 second to make a phone call. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it better be 1 second.
It won't be long. I promise it won't be long. Hold on 1 second.
Lord.
Hold on. I'll be right back. You better let me back in.
Here we go. The last time he told me he was going to come back, I had to put the intermission thing up. And waited, and I'm like, okay. Good Lord. See, they know when to get a hold of him too. It's like the middle of the night. He's always been that way. Yeah, I did. I couldn't go outside and do one, but I did my thing in the house. I couldn't go outside and do a burning. Excuse me. Oh my God, there was so many. The police scanner was totally going crazy New Year's Eve.
No, ours, there was nothing but bullets.
I mean, there was so many calls. Okay. Let me do it.
I think the fire truck here just did circles around town. They didn't stop anywhere.
I mean, it was, there was fires, but mostly there was so many people calling in gunshots.
I did a short video of the moon, and you can hear the gunshots in the background.
Ugh.
YouTube froze it for a while.
I sent it to your messenger. I sent Banch a link. Yeah, it was just so crazy. And then at midnight, you didn't hear fireworks. You heard nothing but gunshots.
Yeah.
So and then, Mav won't even go out. So we'd sneak out the back door. He'd hurry up, do his thing, come back in. I mean, they go up, they're going to come down somewhere, I don't want to be out in the yard and getting pelted by bullets or anything.
Yeah, you don't want to be out there looking up.
Right. I was like, no. But yeah, it was just crazy.
Because it's illegal to have firecrackers here.
No, they legalized all that shit here. That's
Not
just-
here.
Yep, they sure did. I wish they wouldn't have. I mean, there's people that there's a guy around the corner, well, just up the street, not really around the corner, but he will put out, he had one of them signs said something like "have respect" or whatever. He had PTSD or whatever. They don't give a shit.
Oh, they don't care.
They don't care. I
Yeah,
mean,
if I have
man,
PTSD, I'd have a pair of noise counselors on.
yeah, because I mean, people don't care.
It's like the big fireworks. We just take those out at the ranch and let them off because we're not bothering anybody. But people are letting the big mortars off in town. I'm like, geez, guys, you can't do that.
Smeagol, get down, baby. Oh yeah, I mean, and in the neighborhoods and stuff, like especially when you don't have much rain and stuff, and they're shooting these things. I was finding that shit in my pool. It's landing on people's houses. It's just dangerous.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed in the city. Check your messenger bench. I can send another one. Ugh. I might not have copied the link. I might have made a mistake. Let's see. Let me do it again. I might not put the link in there. All right. There you go. There. Try that one. Whoops. How'd I do that? I must have hit it. Huh. Okay. I forgot I could do that so you guys can read the comments. Duh. See what happens when you're not doing live streams for a while? You forget. Like our names ain't even up here, so I don't even know what I did about. I don't even know. I just noticed that. Don't have our names up here. I might be able to fix that.
Watch out, you're gonna press buttons.
I know. I better wait for that 1 second that Randall's going to be back.
He's trying to save money.
Yeah. Don't you know, like, it's after midnight and I was fine just before midnight. And now I'm like feeling hungry and I can't have nothing.
You can have a cracker or something.
Ain't that what happens? Yeah, I mean, it's like they want to check your blood when you're starving.
Yeah. They should be checking out like you just normally just ate a meal or something.
Yeah, but guess I gotta check my liver enzymes and my kidneys and all that good stuff.
They're gonna count all your blood cells.
Yeah, gotta count my blood cells. So I'm trying to drink lots of water because I don't want them to poke me more than once. You poke me one time, you better get it. There is no digging. No, I'll tell you to quit and I'll be done.
Here,
No
let me do it
digging
myself.
Yeah, no digging around for a vein or nothing. I ain't playing that.
Nope.
Get it the first time. I don't know if Banshee couldn't find the link or what. I sent it to your messenger, Bansh. Ah, there we go. There she is. She found it. She didn't get lost. It's kind of it's buffering. There we go. Look at Banshee wearing summer clothes, and we're over here freezing. Hey, Bansh. See, look at me wearing a sweatshirt. It's cold here.
Hold on, I'll just move.
Somebody's pressing buttons.
Nah, she's moving. I guess her signal, the
Yeah.
signal ain't
I was
too
just going
good.
to talk to Michelle.
There we are. Oh yeah,
Look, looking
look.
good today.
Oh my gosh. There's the ocean. See, that's not fair.
My dirty grass, and there's and that's where my dog lays. That little spot in the middle there. Yeah,
Not fair, not fair.
it's fucking hot today. Yeah, it's pretty hot today, so nice to take a break.
Yep, look at her. She looks kind of sunburnt, and we're over here freezing.
I know. I went out. I went out in the sun today. I fucking did. Yeah,
Yeah, you got some color.
and it was a bit windy, so it's
Oh,
been
yeah.
windy.
Probably
It's
got-
been windy.
Probably got a little
Windburn.
windburn. Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. The only windburn you're gonna get here is frostbite.
That'd be nice for a
That's what you're
change.
gonna get.
I get that at work.
'Cause it was-
that at work.
It was windy here earlier today, and yeah, it was like just goes right through your bones. It was so cold. Oh, what happened to your
These
earbuds?
don't work.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't even work. I was going, I need to turn it up. And they took them out and go, oh, now here.
I've done that before.
So how's life?
I mean, it's okay. Getting stuff done around.
I know.
Getting my area set up. I'm gonna get me a new chair.
I know. You need one.
This one ain't too comfortable. I mean, if it would just recline a little bit, like so you can adjust your back, but you can't. But my new one will. I just got to keep the cats from tearing it up. I mean, I've had this one. This chair I've had for about. I wasn't even gaming nor streaming when I got this chair. I think I just started going back to
I'll turn it off for a
gaming.
bit.
So I've had this. I think I've had this chair for like 4 years.
Oh, God, a gaming chair. I don't play games. I ain't got the time for that
My
shit.
my son Joe bought me this chair. So, because I think that's when I was just getting back.
I wouldn't
on
even know.
either-
I know how to play and that's about.
Oh, I got a game up right now. I was playing. I played Hogwarts till 5 a.m.
Pretty
last
good.
night. Today,
Oh.
whatever. Yeah, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even know it. And the game I'm playing now is I do play. Let's say I play Hogwarts. I play Death by Daylight with my grandson, and then I play this one I'm playing right now is Tomb Raider. That's what
Oh,
I'm playing
gosh.
right now.
You got to shoot people and everything.
Yeah, you gotta run, you gotta
Huh?
hide, you gotta do. I've been killed many times. Yeah,
Game
That's what
over
I'm-
for me. Game over.
That's
I'm done.
that's what I'm playing right now. I got 3 games. Well, I do play Neverwinter sometime. It's a role-playing game. I'd rather play Rogue than try to play with people online
Yeah.
because some people take
People
that
will
stuff
be-
too serious and get angry.
Yeah, they get weird, eh?
Yeah, they don't realize it's a game.
Don't need that.
They act like
yeah,
it's
you
real
need
life.
one that,
I mean, I had that
like,
a lot.
yeah,
I had a lot of that when I played Warcraft. So I played a lot of times Rogue or with the family because the whole family played. So because Christina played and the kids played, so we had enough. And plus, some of my friends, my friend Don and his wife, they would play, and so we never had to get with other online people because Brando's back knocking at my door. There we go. And
Knock, coming.
but I'd rather play any games Rogue by myself.
No, I made an appointment to go test drive this car tomorrow.
Oh Lord,
I like it.
where do you got to
What'd you
go?
buy?
It's just a fucking Oldsmobile. It's a 99 Oldsmobile, but it's got the 3800 V6 in it, which is a fucking amazing motor.
A lawn
That
mower?
You cut out bench. What? Where'd Timo go?
I don't know.
H2O, calling H2O. Star Lord, where'd you go?
I had to let the dog out.
Oh, there he is.
Give us a
Yeah.
warning because we don't know if the aliens got you or something. You got to
Well,
tell
you guys
us.
were talking, so I just hit mute.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
super interested in this motor and this car because it looks really
Yeah.
nice. I'm gonna
You
go
said
get.
it's got the V6.
It's got the 3800 series, the same thing they put in all the Buicks. That motor that fucking GM built. That's basically a 350, but 2 cylinders cut off of it.
Yeah, that's a badass motor.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And this guy has he's got an Oldsmobile. It's a 99 Oldsmobile the year, but it's the 88. Whatever they call it. That's the model Olds 88.
Yeah, the 88
But
series.
but it's but it only has 163,000 miles on it, and it's the body looks perfectly clean, no rust. I just need to test drive it to make sure it doesn't have any of that fucking steer where it steers like a school bus.
Yeah.
As long as it don't steer funny and everything else on it runs, I'm gonna get it, dude. I work those. There's like almost no reason for those to throw check engine lights because of the year that they are and the type of motor it is. There's
Yeah, they don't have a lot of sensors.
no, it does not have a bunch of shit on it. So, and the last one I had ran fucking great. Those 3800s are almost bulletproof as long as you don't run it out of oil.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
So
They
I made an appointment with the guy, and I'm gonna meet him at 4:30 tomorrow, and it's like a 20-minute drive, so that's not too bad.
Well, if it runs, I mean that's a plus already.
Oh yeah. If it, I just want to, I just want to make sure that the steering rack feels right. I just don't want something with problems right off the get.
Yeah, that's expensive.
So as long as it's got a good steering rack on it, the power steering pump should sound normal. Steering shouldn't feel fucking weird. As long as those things are good and it drives straight down the road, I'm gonna just pay for it cash. I'm gonna go get the money out of the bank in the morning.
Oh Lord, here we go. Where are you gonna put it? You know that your neighbor.
The same day. What if it happens? If it ends up coming home with me tomorrow, the car in the driveway, I'm gonna clean it out and have the junkyard come pick it up for $400, and then I'll have a parking spot for the new car.
I guess.
Or I'm gonna put a for sale sign
I
in.
thought you were gonna do something with that other one. The
I
red
was
one.
gonna take the motor out of it, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I was gonna take the motor out of it and put it in something else, but those I haven't made up my mind on that yet.
Oh.
Well, because I haven't narrowed down why the motor's been so finicky. Some days it cooperates, some days it doesn't. So like there's a reason and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, send it down the road.
And yeah, like okay, on days that it fucking rains, you can't start this car and drive it. You can't. You
Oh.
can't.
It's a fair weather car.
No, yeah. Like today, it started just fine. But like that's supposed to be my winter car. When it's fucking wet out, I need it to run.
Yeah.
So that's my problem. Like, okay, you don't run when it's wet and cold, bitch. It's gonna be cold,
You have to carry an umbrella for it.
right? I can't limp this motherfucker down the road all winter. I'll lose my mind. I cannot drive a car that don't go nowhere. It already sucks when I drive a car that's not my fucking race car, because when I hit the like when we went to Florida, I'm driving this rental and everybody's driving like an asshole. I'm like, motherfucker, and I hit the gas pedal. You know, I'm waiting for something magical to happen, because that's what happened to mine.
It slowed
So
down.
Right. All right. I'm like, all right, where's it at?
He was waiting for something magical to happen.
Yeah, where's the fucking boost?
Yeah.
Yep. Your head didn't even move. It just kind of stayed in place. You kind of leaned
Right.
forward a little bit. Nothing happened.
Pretty sure the rental went in limp mode. It was crazy, man. I was like, hit the fucking gas, shove it to the floor. I'm like, all right, go.
You
Nothing.
automatically lose 2 cylinders.
I was like, what is going on here?
Was that the first rental or the second one?
I mean, the first one, because the second one, I was
What? Where'd he go? Oh, he muted.
Oops.
Yeah, muted in mid sentence. I can't
Oops.
unmute him either because he muted. Oh, I can't.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. I was just like, he's in mid sentence, and it said, "Oop."
Oops.
Yeah, I was whooping the rental car that we had.
Well, they gave you a bad one the first time around, anyways.
Well, yeah, but the second one, that thing was sweet. That had self-drive and all kinds of shit. I had that self-drive set to like fucking 85 mile an hour cruising through every fucking state. I didn't give a shit.
It would
I
make
don't
up
know.
for it at one time.
I don't know how I'd feel about one of those. I mean,
Dude, it's weird. I will tell you, it's weird when the car is in that self-drive shit, because like it fights you to put it in the lines where it wants it, which is obviously straighter than you. It's like, no, you need to be over here more. Like, what the fuck? The first time it did it, I was like, what just happened? I said, Jesus took the wheel.
It's like that in a tractor. You think it's, you think it's getting out of track, but you look back and you're right on your line. It's like, what?
Yeah, that thing was like, I was over too far to the left, and it went, put that bitch right in the middle of both lines. I was like, okay. Okay, Mr. Self-Drive. Sorry I pissed you off. That's what it was like. I was like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to fight you anymore, you son of a bitch. You drive. I can't say it didn't drive for a good 4 hours without me having to pay attention.
I mean, like, okay, so you have it in self-drive, and there's other cars, and if somebody hits their brakes or whatever, does it pick that up?
It'll tell you, but you still have to hit the brakes. You can't like not pay attention.
Okay, so you can't be like just taking a nap and letting the car drive itself.
No. That'll probably
Okay.
no.
Nah, I think it just means you can eat a hamburger or something while you're driving.
Oh my god.
You don't need your hands, but you still got to have your foot ready for the brake.
Put a little one of them trays in front of you and eat and stuff while your car's just driving.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I told you like it. Every now and then it'd be like, put your hand on one of the parts of the wheel, but like that motherfucker will drive itself, turn corners, merge. It follows the fucking lines. It does. It did like a lot of driving.
Where'd Banshee go?
The octopus has got her.
She's not muted. Oh, there she is. We just don't hear her. Well, nope, we can't hear you. Got no sound. She might have been talking the whole time and we didn't hear her. Yep, come back in. I was going to tell her, drop it and come back. Drop out and come back. Man, now I'm just so I'm hungry. I hate it. See, now if they wouldn't have told me I had a fast, it wouldn't be an issue. Because I don't eat that much anyway. So, but then when you tell somebody they can't have something, then you want it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab me a water. Hold the thing down. No crickets now.
What crickets?
Come on, cat. I'm gonna grab the cat a scoop of food so he'll leave me alone. Let me set my headset down. I'll be back and get me some water. Oh.
Well, it looks like the only list they're unsealing is that court case for the pedo man. Hey, Randy.
All right, that should keep him busy. He won't be in here clawing up my chair because he's hungry.
Do you ever use one of those little pressure cans for like cleaning your keyboard off?
Okay. What was that?
You know the little cans of pressured air for like blowing off your keyboard on your computer?
Yeah.
You ever squirted that at your cat?
No.
I bet you'd turn inside out running off your chair. Because it's like a hiss sound.
Okay, Banshee. Sorry about that. The connection just wasn't connecting properly, I guess. Must be too cloudy over here. The satellites ain't picking it up. It's pretty cloudy out there.
It's pouring here.
By the time it gets here, it'll probably be snow. I know Randall hates that, but that's the truth.
And that's our next storm. Our next
Oh.
one's supposed to give us all snow,
Oh, really?
so that means it should be moving down. I mean, they're hardly even getting snow in Canada.
I know them people that are controlling our weather are making the ecosystem, freak out because it's supposed to be like it wasn't supposed to be 60 on Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh,
El Nino. It's El Nino this year, so that changes your weather too.
Yep.
They're gonna drown us out.
Yeah, Bench, don't be out there if it's too hot. You're a good girl. It feels weird saying that, It's too hot, Bench. Get inside. It's freaking freezing here. What is the temperature right now? Let me check again.
It's 48 in here.
It's 32. Yeah, it's 32 degrees. It's freezing here.
We're getting about a day of sun, then clouds and rain. Like every 3 days, we're getting a rainstorm.
Yeah, January and February are usually our worst weather months. And sometimes it goes into March.
Yeah,
But
March is ours. March into February, March and April, usually when we get all our rain.
Yep, ours is the cold and the snow is always January and February.
Did you see anything on that big earthquake Japan had? New Year's?
I did see something on that, yeah. Because they had tsunami warnings and stuff too.
Yeah, they had
That's
a
what happens
small
when you're
tsunami.
not allowed to do things. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I read about it. I haven't had my actual TV on in probably over a week. I've been sitting over here at the computer and gaming. So I haven't seen a whole lot of anything.
Yeah, I have to go online to watch anything. Otherwise, it's just Netflix and Tubi
Yeah.
and video games since the kids got that PS4.
They play it on they don't have their own gaming TV.
Nope, they got the 72-incher.
Shit.
They get into that thing. It's funny when they stop and they go to walk. They can't walk. It's like they're drunk. Their equilibrium's all messed up.
Yeah, that's how this I got a 40, what is this? 46? It's my monitor for my laptop. 46 inches.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the TV that I'm gaming on, and it's bigger than the TV that I watch. But I can read chat now because I would have so much problems. Oh, now Randall, see, he got a phone call. I forgot where I was going with that because I seen Randall pop out. But it's easier to read chat because my laptop chat is so small, so it's hard for me to see it. Like if somebody puts a comment, it takes me a minute to notice somebody's in there.
Yeah.
So he's back. There he is.
Sorry, my phone got a call.
I figured. You got a call. You still hunting and stuff, Timo?
Oh yeah.
I know we don't hear from you much. It's like surprise. There he is.
I don't carry my phone in the water.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
couldn't
either.
afford a new one.
Oh, come on now. You got backups.
This is my best one.
I gotta always put my phone. When I put my phone down, I had to put it screen down because I caught one of the cats trying to bite on my screen, and I'm like, oh hell no! I had to. One of my other phones, I used to let the cats watch like kitty TV. You know, it's on YouTube. They can watch like the little like kitty games, and Smeagol was watching these little squirrels, I guess, and he thought that the squirrel went behind my phone, and he bit the screen and cracked it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he's not allowed to play with the new one, but I still had the old one. But yeah, he'd watch the squirrels and the birds and stuff, and he thought they were behind the phone.
Like a cat
And
reaching behind a glass.
And he attacked the phone. Who's messing with my wires? I heard the computer made a noise. Oh, private chat. Well, how do I get? Where'd my private chat go?
It's showing up on mine, but I ain't clicking on it. It'll hang up.
What are you talking about?
I can't get into private chat for some reason.
It was from me. It don't matter. I said something about coming back.
Oh, okay. Oh shoot. I hit a button and the whole screen disappeared. Whoa, that's scary. That was scary for a moment. Yeah, it says private chat, and then I hit private chat, but it doesn't bring private chat up, so it's weird. Oh, there it is. Yep, Randall said I'll be right back. It took forever for that to come up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the money out of the bank, and if this bitch drives, I'm just gonna buy it.
Now is this a random person or somebody you know?
It's somebody that posted a car for sale, and I responded. I mean, I don't
Mr.
care.
J. Happy New Year, Mr. J. Nice to see you. Mr. J's in the house. Yeah, I haven't seen Jesse in a while. Hope everything's good with him.
Problem with the Saturn is they're hit or miss. Sometimes you get one with a good motor. Sometimes you get one that just drinks the fucking oil.
I liked my Saturn I had.
They're just hit or miss. You might get a good one. You might get a shit one. The Saturn Ions aren't that terrible, but their maintenance is shit, and their transmissions go out. And
Man, I forgot what mine was. What was my Saturn?
yours was just a Saturn.
Yeah, it wasn't
Mm,
nothing,
oh.
but it had everything. The sunroof. It looked cool. It was fast. It was all right.
I had one
I
of those I
liked
used
it.
to commute with.
I liked my Saturn. I had a little sporty version.
Was it blue?
It was Hunter Green. And I don't think it wasn't the 4-door. It was the 3-door. So you had like 3 doors, not 4.
I just had a 2-door.
Mine was a 3-door.
Unless it had 3 doors on the passenger side, I'd never got in that side.
Well, I was on the E-way one day, and a big old semi-truck clipped me, and my car went down the guardrail. I mean, I had my foot on the brake trying to stop because, I was doing the speed limit. And it was a stick, too. It was nice. It was a nice Saturn. And a semi-truck, the trailer clipped my car and pushed me right into the guardrail. My car went just right down the guardrail. I mean, there was just like smoke everywhere, and it wasn't even coming from like the outside of my car. I mean, not from my engine or nothing. It was from scraping the guardrail.
He probably didn't even know he hit you.
He kept right on going too. He kept right on and going.
Yeah, he probably didn't even feel it.
And then I had to put like both feet on the brake. So then it made my car die. So then I was sitting there on the highway with trying to get my car started, and it was a manager from what do you call it? Long John Silver's pulled over. He the only person that pulled over to help me was a guy that was a manager at Long John Silver's. Must have been on his way to work. He had his work clothes on. Stopped to help me because I had the kids in the car. I had both boys in the car with me. I didn't know what the frick happened. I just knew that truck was gonna cut me. Was cutting me off. He didn't have a blinker on or anything. I would have let him over, but he just must have realized he was in the wrong lane because at the time they've changed the highway now. Now there's 2 lanes that go north, but before it was only 1 lane that would go to the north, and he must have realized he was in the wrong lane and just ran right into me. I can see you, Banshee. Mr. Jinx, Banshee wants to know if you could see her. Mr. J.
Older cars.
I'll be right back. Hold on, man.
Okay. I heard the father figure in the background.
Yep.
Can't talk cars around those 2, I'll tell you what. Gets his dad going. Ow, kitty. Why you want to bite me? No,
So
you're there.
how many
You're there,
kitties you
Bench.
seen?
How many kitties?
Yeah.
There's like in the house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's like 13 in the house.
13.
Yeah.
Well, they ought to be getting big enough to turn them loose, aren't they?
They're well, I still got the the one little one, and yeah. Well, I have to keep Thomas until springtime because he's the one that's blind.
Yeah, the blind kitty.
Yeah, I have to keep him in until spring comes, and then I got 4 of them ready to get fixed. But the place shuts down until March. So they close in November till March. So
Do they still hold the list?
yeah. Well, the guy that
Hold on, I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. The guy that I'm working with, he gets a hold of me whenever there's any openings. So he has the list. Like
Oh, cool.
they get a hold of him and then he'll get a hold of me. So yeah. There you go, Banshee. Mr. J sees you, Banshee. But yeah, I have to wait. Yeah, that was crazy when that truck got me. It didn't really do a lot of damage to my car. It didn't like tear it completely up or anything. I had the car quite a while after that. But I did like that car a lot.
Oh, I'm back. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, okay. You just quiet on your end.
I'm just looking up something.
Oh, he's looking up car stuff.
Well, if I buy this car, the first thing I'm doing is tinting the windows. I'm looking up how much it's going to cost me.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's always something. Now, back in the day, it used to be every time you would get a car, the first thing that the stereo system's got to be put in.
And I cut off the exhaust.
And yep,
I was telling. That's what me and mom were talking about. Every car I get,
yep.
first thing you do is get it home, tint the windows, cut off the exhaust.
Because
No, I'm gonna put window tint on it, 15% all the way around.
Uncle Pete used to say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Leave it alone.
I'm fixing the window tint.
Because, well, that's what he told your dad. Uncle Pete told that to your dad because he was, I believe he was with me when we went and looked at the Super B.
Oh, you can buy pre-cut window tint for that car where all I got to do is install it. And that's what I usually do so I don't have to fuck around. And it takes me like 2 hours to do a whole car, so it's not that bad.
Let me tell what your dad did. This is a long time ago. I'm trying to think. Was that car? What was that car? Ask him. What was that car that he painted like
On
a
his
gold?
side.
That he painted like a gold bar.
It wasn't open when we come in the house because I came in fucking. They got out the car before I did.
Hey, quit.
Hold on.
Chair.
I'll check the cameras, but I don't think anybody got in my car.
Oh, they better not have. Be out there shooting somebody. For real.
At least get the paintball guns out.
No, if it comes to Randy's car, Randy's going for real. I had to wait for him to come back. I can't remember what the hell kind of car that was. What the hell was that? He took and spray painted one of our cars like this metallic gold with spray paint, and it in the sun it shined like it was a piece of gold bar, like if it was a gold bar. And I can't remember what kind of car that was.
Was it that gold flake paint? They called it gold flake.
I don't know if it was. Yeah, it had to have been because it sparkled.
Yeah, it's gold flake. We used to paint all kinds of stuff with it.
But he painted our whole car. He just put it in the garage and sat out there and painted it.
Well, I'm about to go out here with the jacket on and check my car.
Did he catch somebody on the camera?
I don't know. Well, I'm the one with the cameras. I got me a pistol right here.
But what did he see or hear?
It said one of my fucking doors was wide open on my car.
Oh shit!
Oh, he wants this fucking pig. I'll say I'll go out there with some fucking ammo. I don't know how it got open because, well, all the doors were shut because I went out there a couple times. Oh, where's my car door? Where's my car keys? Because we'll lock that bitch. And if I catch somebody on camera, they're gonna get got in the yard.
Are we talking the gold car or the red car?
My silver car.
Oh shit!
My race car.
I thought that car's always locked.
Well, we went somewhere in it today.
Randall.
Well, there was nobody on camera opening the door, but the doors were shut. So I don't know how that happened.
You guys got some shit going on over there. Doorbell's going off. Ain't nobody there.
Ain't nobody trying to get caught in this yard. I'm telling you.
I know everybody around there knows you, and they should know that you're a little crazy and you have an arsenal.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows you know this. Banshee says aliens.
Right.
They were cloaked.
They don't want none.
They're just fucking with you.
Right.
Aliens.
Apparently. Well, that's exactly right. That's what exactly. If anybody comes here, they're getting fucking shot. You might come here and leave a little holy.
A little holy. I can't believe anybody would have the freaking
I got
sneak up
pl-
in there.
I'm telling you, I got plenty of fuck around to find out, waiting for whoever does.
Banshee said they want the motor out of your car.
Well, they better calm the fuck down.
Well, I can't remember if I locked mine.
I just did just now. So
Oh,
We don't even lock vehicles around here because I don't want my window busted out.
yeah. Let me lock mine.
what's your window busted out?
Yeah, I don't lock my doors. They'll break your window.
That is true.
I always leave them a 2.5 gallon gas can of mixed fuel for them. So when they dump that shit in their cars, but
And your cameras are motion censored, right, Randy?
Yeah.
You didn't get no, what you call it?
No.
Huh.
That's why it was a little odd to me, because I get my phone, like, even while we're on it, it'll ding ding ding, like it tells me every time that camera goes off. So there's not a time I don't know when that bitch goes off. That's why it's hard to get close to my house, especially if I don't sleep. So you come creeping, and my fucking camera is going ding, 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 and don't matter what time it is, I'm holding a gun outside my door, waiting for ping, ping, ping.
Oh, your dad found your car door open?
Yeah, that's what was weird. He found my door open out there, and it should not have been open.
It's crazy.
does your light come on inside
Inside what?
your car?
In your car.
No. It would, but I have it turned off because it's brighter than the sun.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I did a LED swap in my I disassembled up inside the head unit area where you put all your like, the little thing where you stick all your fucking sunglasses and shit in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took all that shit apart and took the little light bulb thing out of there and put this big square LED unit that's so fucking bright it'll burn your eyeballs out when you turn the lights on inside your car.
You can turn it on at night and you can't see the road.
Dude, I was sick of not being able to find shit when I'd come out, when I come home and it'd be dark out and I'd be in there looking around trying to look inside my car with this dim ass light, and then so I found the brightest light you could fucking buy for that thing and I swapped it over. And now when people are like, "Do you have a light in here?" When we're in my car and I turn it on, they're like, "Jesus Christ! Burn your fucking eyes out."
Banshee said, "Don't come creeping when I'm sleeping." Bang, bang. Don't come a creeping.
Telling you, I am the fucking boogeyman. So I tell the kids all the time. They used to be like, "It's dark and the nightlight and blah blah blah." And I said, "Look," I went in there. I said, "Listen, I am scarier than anything in this house. If there was something scarier in this house, I'd have killed it by now because I can't have that now, can I?" I said, "So we're not gonna." I said, there is nothing scary in this house, and there's sure the fuck ain't nothing scarier than me in this house. So you are safe." I'm like, and I'm pretty fucking scary. Y'all need to calm down with that boogeyman shit. There ain't no boogeyman in this house. Just me.
I've never thought of that to tell the kids that shit. Ain't nothing scarier in here but me.
That's right. So I told him, I said, "Hey, the only scary motherfucker in this house is me. It sure ain't the boogeyman. There ain't no boogeyman. Fuck no. I ain't gonna have somebody scarier here than me. I'm gonna kill him." Fucking boogeyman. I need a nightlight. Fuck that. You're fucking 11. You don't need a nightlight.
Like,
Fuck that. Yeah, I let him know. Fuck that shit. You'll be fine.
It's not. It can't be Logan because that boy would tell me when he spent the night here to turn all the lights off.
That's because that's how me and him would sleep.
Yeah, that's
Me
and he
and
was
Logan,
he
me
was
and Logan would
little.
turn all them lights off.
Yeah.
We would turn all the lights off, the TV sometimes, and me and him would just lay there and we'd fall asleep because sometimes you can't fall asleep with all that shit on. So me and him would sleep in the fucking dark. I just sometimes it's always like it's so dark. I'm like, the fuck it is.
Yeah, Logan always wanted all the lights off, TV off, everything.
I have
was like,
I have people
I'm okay with
think
that.
it's crazy because my one buddy he slept on my couch in my bedroom here when I used to have one, and I have shit covering the windows where you wouldn't know if it was fucking 2 in the afternoon or midnight in my bedroom. You can sleep in there forever.
And she said, "That's America for you."
I use Mylar.
Oh man, did you talk about the fucking fire retardant shit?
Yeah, I put that over my fucking windows.
Hell yeah, man. I thought about doing that, but the problem is the sun rises on one side of my house and melts my fucking blinds. So I think if I did that, it reflected that kind of shit out my window. I might start melting something else.
Melt the glass.
Yeah, man. I go out there and my shit's got a big ass hole melted in the center of it.
It'll change your screen colors.
I actually covered mine in that fucking shit that looks like butcher paper, but you actually put it over the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that on top. I got that, but on top of that, I got blinds, and on top of that, I got black fucking curtains, and then I got regular curtains on top of those, so it just looks like normal curtains in my bedroom from the inside, but you can hibernate in this fucking room. That's the best part. You come in here in the summertime after you get off work at 4:30 in the afternoon. I got that AC cranked to 68 degrees and the lights are off. You wouldn't know you weren't in a fucking cave. You'd think you just put your ass underground. Feels great. I try to keep my room 68 degrees all year round, but people get mad when I run the AC. I want you to be able to see your breath in my room like The Exorcist.
I can see mine right now.
I'm trying to find my fucking screwdrivers at right now. Mom knows how I feel about my favorite screwdriver.
Oh God, he will tear up everything to find his favorite screwdriver.
I'm looking for my favorite screwdriver right now.
He will tear up everything
I
till he
want to
finds
know where the fuck my favorite screwdriver is. Oh man, real mechanic problems.
If you can't find a tool, I go nuts.
Oh my god. Well, it's one of my favorite screwdrivers, man.
I have a favorite crescent wrench, a favorite screwdriver.
So do I. I'm telling you, those are my fucking go-to screwdrivers and things. Like, you know what? Did that kid bring me back my flashlight?
What kid?
One of them borrowed one of my expensive flashlights, and I was intelligent enough to give it to him.
I just looked over to see if the little shit's got mine. It's still there.
I know. I let his ass wander off with $100 and some flashlight. Oh man.
I told the girls couldn't touch this flashlight because they'll start a damn fire with it.
I got them their own flashlight for Christmas, and that was the first thing I said was, "Where the fuck is yours?"
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna lose mine now.
Yeah, right. I said, "I just get you one so you don't have to lose mine."
I lose my own stuff myself most of the time.
Well,
Put
no.
shit
Now that I
down and
got,
forget where I put it.
now that I have my metal brackets where I can hang my magnetic flashlights next to my side table on my bed, that's where they are, and them kids know that's where my goddamn flashlights are. Oh man, why is all my see? I'm telling you, there's been shenanigans afoot.
Uh
I got doodles moved. I've got a screwdriver missing. I'm no fucking detective, but there's something going on here. Where's this fucking screwdriver, eh?
Oh my gosh.
You don't. Well, okay. Timo knows good tools. You know Matco screwdrivers, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I have a Matco brand screwdriver that is the pen, that is like the pen one that you can put into your pen pocket on your shirt, but it's got a magnet on the bottom of it.
That's my favorite one.
That's my fucking favorite one, man.
I swear you guys are related.
That screwdriver is the shit because every time I think I lost a screw, it's attached to the magnet on it.
Yeah,
So
that little magnet, you can almost pick a car up with it.
dude, that thing is strong as fuck. I couldn't believe that I could actually stick it to one of my blowtorches and pick the fucking tank up with it, and it's tiny.
Yeah, it's a little tiny magnet. That sucker is strong.
That motherfucker is, and I've had that screwdriver for like 6 or 7 years. And one time I knew somebody had it at work, and I because I vaguely remembered he asked me to borrow it, and I walked up to him and I said, "Sean, where's my fucking screwdriver?" And he's like, "What?"
That's almost fighting words there.
I'm telling you. I said, "Bro," I said, "I remembered that you needed to borrow the magnet on my screwdriver." And then he had it in his collection of screwdrivers in his toolbox drawer. And I said, "No, motherfucker." And he goes, "Really? You came all the way over here to harass me over that little tiny screwdriver?" I was like, "You fucking right, I did." And I said, "And I had to come back every day till I got it."
I'd put a GPS tracker on mine if I could.
Dude, I fucking love that little screwdriver. And I'm looking for it right now.
I don't know how many times I've stabbed myself with it in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. Or my pointer finger, the side of my fucking pointer finger. has been stabbed by that goddamn sharp little fucking screwdriver a million times, but I still love it. I'm not gonna discriminate.
Yeah.
He still loves it.
I still love you.
It bit him 100 times, but he still loves you.
It's like love is pain, baby. Where you at?
His dad's gonna be going, "Who are you yelling at?"
I'm like, where's my screwdriver? Baby, come home. I'm looking. I'm fucking looking, man. I remember using it on something the other day. What it was, I couldn't fucking tell you. But I used it. This is bullshit.
I get mad a lot at myself.
Dude. Well, because I have a bunch of little holes on the side of this shelf next to my bedroom door, and each hole has its space for its own fucking screwdriver, and each one is a different size and does a different fucking thing, and I know which one goes where, and I'll tell you my favorite one ain't in its fucking slot. Screwdriver. This is bullshit because it's so tiny. That's the thing. That's why I'm glad Timo knows what I'm talking about. This is not going to be easy to find. It's
Okay,
not a big
man.
screwdriver, but it's my favorite.
Sometimes it take me all day to find a damn thing.
Yes, and it has taken me days to find this fucking screwdriver. Mom has talked to me plenty of times. Yeah, I
Yeah.
still look for my fucking screwdriver. God damn it.
I know what little screwdriver he's talking about.
I fucking love that stupid screwdriver.
Don't
Been
call
like a
it stupid.
It's been like a screwdriver to me.
Yeah. Banshee said, "Messy house coming."
Oh, yeah. You hear that tornado coming, don't you?
Wake
Some-
up the house. Get the
I'm-
kids up.
Right.
Get the kids up. Get them looking.
Whisper to them while they're trying to sleep. Where's my fucking screwdriver? What they're going to hear in their ear.
Go in there with a flashlight up under your chin.
Oh, my God, right. Go in there with my brightest one and just start telling
Okay,
them,
Bansh.
where's my screwdriver? I'm for real, like, where the fuck is my screwdriver?
Did you check your pockets?
I didn't use it today. It's been a
Oh.
couple days. That's why I'm concerned of its whereabouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a couple days head start on you.
'Cause you
Yeah, it's got a 3-day head start on me. It's exactly what the fuck it is too. Bitch has been on the run 3 days,
Yeah, that sucker's traveling.
and it's got a magnet on it. That makes it even more susceptible to travel.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm in my room right now on my hands and knees looking for a fucking screwdriver like a nut right now. I found it, you son of a bitch!
He found it. It didn't run away too
It's
far.
got a bunch of shit attached to the magnet too. Of course, nothing important. Well, the thing still has a little shirt clip on it and everything. Like I've carried that fucking that screwdriver around with this little black flashlight I have for like the whole fucking time I was a diesel mechanic. That was one of the first little stupid screwdrivers I bought that came with some shit I bought off that truck, the Matco truck that steals your soul.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna take your.
Stole my soul.
Oh yeah, bro, that's another one. They'll make sure they'll take your left arm, your big toe, and your third unborn child.
Yeah.
But you get some tools on the way out.
I could have bought a new pickup with my Snap-on payments per month.
Right, I'm telling you, a small account on their truck is a fucking mortgage payment.
Yeah, it is. It was a minimum $400 a month.
Oh yeah, I know. I bought a toolbox longer than my dresser from them.
I did too. I could have slept in that sucker.
I slept on mine, thank you. I remember when I showed up to work drunk as fuck from the night before, and they let me lay on the top of my toolbox with my coat underneath me as a fucking pillow, and I slept my whole shift on that fucking toolbox. It was hilarious because I woke up and my head was in a drawer. Boy, that was a comfy toolbox.
Banshee says, Randall, I have a tiny screwdriver for better. He operated toys and she lost it.
I feel her pain. I swear, the longest that screwdriver disappeared, its record was 2 months. I counted. I lost that motherfucker, and one time I lost it out dirt biking because my trunk of my dirt bike came open and strung all my tools all over the fucking sand dunes, dude. So
you never find it.
I thought I was never gonna see that shit again, but then I saw my little bright red handle sticking in the sand, and I picked that baby back up. That thing has fixed so much shit, and I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work, and it always does. It always fucking fixes it.
Mm.
Yeah. It's the
My
handiest tool.
It's my little shithead. They give you those souvenirs when you sell part of your soul on those trucks.
Yeah, they give you one for free.
You get the first one. There it is. It's like crack. The first one's free.
Yeah. and then like on for Christmas or New Year's they'll give you another one for another $6,000.
Yeah, I was about to say. Then around Christmas time you might okay, here you go. I'm gonna have you tell me how much I had to spend on the Snap-on truck for this thing I'm gonna show you. Tell me how much I had to spend on the truck to get this nice winter thick fucking jacket with a million pockets that says Snap-on on the back.
She said it came in a Christmas cracker. Best tool ever.
Yeah.
Do you know how much I had to spend on the truck to get that fucking jacket?
Mm.
For free, as they say?
Yeah.
$600.
Oh, you got off cheap.
I had to spend like $600 and buy a 3/8 drive fucking Impact with 2 lithium batteries and a bunch of other shit off the guy to get that jacket. And I only did it because I wanted the jacket.
Oh my God, Randall.
That's their promo.
That's the first part. I did it because I wanted the jacket. Sponsored by Snap-on and and a quarter of my soul and my big toe.
Hey, if you spend another $600, they'd have stitched your name on it.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
well, he didn't even tell me that or offer a happy ending. What the fuck? Sucky screwdriver, $20 fucking dollar.
Yeah.
Oh. Boy, it's killing me.
Well, man, I'm telling you, once you go on the Snap-on truck, you like it. First, for a mechanic, it's like you walked into the fucking shopping mall of a woman's dreams. You'd think you walked into a jewelry store that sold purses and everything else all at once for a woman. Because you see every tool that you thought you fucking like, it's a tool for a job that you always thought would have been so much easier if they made a tool for it. Well, you didn't know that Snap-on had one. That's what it is.
Yep.
Like, dude, you get on that truck and you're like, where the fuck was that tool when I did that fuel pump? Yeah, it actually pisses you off. It actually forces you to spend money. God damn it, I needed that, stupid motherfucker. Give me 3.
Thank you, Banshee. Love you too.
Be mad as fuck. You're like, oh, I could have took that oil filter off if I had that 10 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Truck is offensive, man. They steal your soul, your paycheck, force you to buy shit you don't need so you get jackets.
You still have
I'd go in there not needing nothing and grab a handful of
licorice and end up spending $600.
Well, the Matco guy sold bags of jerky, but it was fucking expensive. I'd be like, put it on my account.
Yep.
How fucked up is that? I'd be like, man,
That's
I'm
bad.
hungry. I ain't got no money. Put this shit on my account. Be fucking paying monthly payments on bags of jerky that you got off the fucking tool truck.
Yeah, they charge you double.
Right, because you're paying interest on fucking jerky because you were hungry and smart.
'Cause they always showed up right before lunch.
Yeah, about 3 o'clock.
Yep.
Yep, motherfucking Matco guy would show about 3. Snap-on was early. He showed about 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30 if he was running late. And then, of course, he always had the new and improved fancy tool that you didn't know you needed till he showed it to you and you bought it. That's what happens, man. Look at this. Bet you didn't know you needed it. Well, I do now.
They always put the good stuff in front.
Yeah. If you spend this $1,300 on the Lolo, we will give you a fucking hoodie.
I paid $300 for a taser that looked like a flashlight.
Oh, dude, so did my fucking buddy. Was it off the truck?
That fucker worked too.
Okay. I did do one thing that pissed the Snap-on guy off. Hold on. Me and him quit talking so much after let me flip my camera. It was funny because he had a knife on his truck. I wanted it. I wasn't gonna pay $120 fucking dollars for this knife that he had.
Yeah.
This one. He wanted $120 for this knife on the Snap-on truck. I went to fucking Walmart, bought this for $39. And then
Yeah.
I went on the Snap-on truck. Well, there was a new guy that we just hired on the truck looking at his shit, and he was gonna buy a knife. I fucking pulled this bitch out. I'm like, man, look, this is the same one with the same name and the same fucking everything that one has. But I didn't get it off the Snap-on truck. I got it at Walmart. Oh my God, this dude was so mad.
Oh yeah. Pissed.
I said, did you know it was $39? Oh, dude, this guy wanted to throw me off his truck head first. Because it was the same knife, same name, and everything. It was the CKT brand knife that was the fossil edition because it had some kind of a fucking wood on it. And he was trying to get $120 for that motherfucker, and there was no way. I couldn't believe I found it at Walmart. I bought it out of spite just to be a dick to show him prove a point. I didn't even want the knife anymore, but when I saw it for like $30-something at Walmart, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go throw this in the Snap-on guy's face, see if I can piss in his Cheerios a little." So I just bought it to be an asshole. I was like, "Yeah, bro, oh my God, look at this. Looks just like yours. It's the same name." $39 at your local Walmart. Thank you.
That's it.
If you want the Jackhawk 7000, go to Walmart. Fucking bullshit, dude. He made me mad. He made me mad over that knife thing. I had to buy it just to be an asshole.
Oh, we really mess with the guy. We're spending all this money in here. You better get a sense of humor.
Yeah, bro. Especially, well, then I was talking shit the one time. It was probably towards the end of my buying things from him career. I went in there and I was like, well, I was talking crap. I was like, well, I found it's a lot cheaper to just go to Harbor Freight because they're going to give you the same warranty. Oh my God, dude. That guy wanted to kill me because I was like,
Oh, they don't like that joke.
I was like, no, man, because they do not want to hear Harbor Freight that has a fucking ratchet with 10 more teeth than theirs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like, man, fucking Harbor Freight's got this 100 tooth turn fucking ratchet. Yours is like 70? What?
You remember when they came out with those swivel-headed pry bars?
I fucking hate those because you break your knuckles when it breaks off where the pin meets the fucking the pivot point.
Yeah. Well, this smart ass told me I couldn't break the big one. So
Oh, I promise
$200
you.
for the big one. I said
With the green handle on it? The big one
no,
with the
these are
green
just black
handle?
iron. These are black iron.
Well, they
Like
had. Well, I'm talking about the part. One part of it was iron, but did it have a big black and green handle?
Those were the small ones.
I don't know. We had a big motherfucker that was meant for like 3-inch sockets, and I snapped it off on the rear end of a semi truck like it wasn't shit.
I was using. He said, "Oh, you." I said, "You gonna warranty this pry bar if I break it?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay, I'll spend a couple $100 and buy that pry bar." It only took me about 2 days to break the fucker. And then
What
he
made
wanted to
me-
know how I did it.
What
I
pissed
didn't
me
tell
off
him-
about?
I did tell him I slinged it with the overhead crane trying to track off
Oh
of
yeah.
D6.
What I didn't like about the Matco guy was you know how like Snap-on, they'll take your fucking ratchet and they'll usually just give you a new one and they'll worry about whatever happened to the other one later. Well, the Matco guy takes your broken shit, takes it apart, and tries to half-assly rebuild it on the truck sometimes, most of the time. And then like uses other broken ratchet parts and puts your ratchet back together. Like, if I'm paying for a warranty, bitch, lifetime warranty doesn't mean you put Goodwill parts in my shit from stuff off your truck. I want another new one to break.
Yeah, I don't want that old piece of shit.
Yeah, because then you're putting shit if I wanted a junkyard motor, I'd have went to the junkyard, motherfucker. I want new parts in my ratchet.
Somebody else's broken crap.
Right, you just used Jim Bob's bastard shit from down the street to fix mine, fucking asshole. I used to sit there and watch him rebuild my tools. I'm just shaking my head like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I just walk out and wait for him to come back.
Yeah, because I'm like, God damn it. Now I got to sit here and half-assly watch you rebuild my shit when the other guy just hands me a new one to break. Harbor Freight, you just take it in there. Oh, I fucking broke it. I mean,
They don't care.
yeah, they don't give a shit.
Those guys don't care.
Because they know you're beating the fucking shit out of it.
Yeah.
They
But
sell a
if you-
fucking. All I know is I want that crescent wrench they sell there that's as long as my fucking leg. Just to say, the giant one that
24?
looks like that looks like you should be working on a train with it.
Yeah, you could beat somebody to death with that one.
Oh my God, I could probably break my fucking car in half with it if I hit it hard enough.
You could. That's the one that nobody likes to borrow.
It's like $99. I picked that every time I pick that thing. I'm like, God, I could beat somebody with this.
Yeah. You can use it for a sledgehammer, all kinds of crap.
That thing has so many applications. Put it next to my bed. Why, yes, I would like to come out of my house as a medieval mechanic to beat your fucking ass.
That'll make somebody run.
Yeah, it'll give them the runs.
Oh crap.
Oh man, dude, that is the epiphany of fuck you up, man. That thing is so awesome, but I can't justify spending $99 for a wrench I want to beat someone's ass with.
Yeah.
I always pick it up and I feel like Thor with his hammer, like, God, yes, feel the power.
That's the master of all wrenches.
Yes, yeah, you have mastered the boss level once you fucking get that wrench. just like when you get the 14 karat gold ratchet from fucking AutoZone. That's when you've mastered all vehicles. You've obtained the golden wrench. You've got the giant crescent.
I painted.
Where's my holy grail? That's all you need. You get the ratchet, the wrench, the holy grail, you fucking did it.
You know, when you get pissed off and you throw that wrench across the shop, nobody asks you what's wrong.
No, and they shouldn't really. Stay in silence, peasants! Need you not know where the wrench went?
It just went through the shop wall.
You just fucking whip it across the room and go, another! Especially when they're not the right size. Keep whipping them bitches. Another! I had some guy go to the boss and tell him I made him feel uncomfortable
Oh,
because I was cussing and throwing some tools and things. The funny thing was, this motherfucker was the size of a tree. He was like 7'2", 300 and some pounds. I'm 5'11" and 200 pounds. How am I scaring you? He went to the office and said, Randy makes me uncomfortable. He really gets my anxiety up there. I'm like, wow, I'm scaring the tree of the shop. We have a fucking mountain man, and he's afraid to talk to me because I'm throwing some shit.
he'd get laughed out of our shops.
Right. When, dude, I was funny because the one day my boss said all he saw was fucking wrenches and parts and shit. There was shit going from the left and the right because I was whipping shit from both hands. And I heard, motherfucker! And there's just shit getting thrown everywhere. I was done, man. It was airline brass, plumbing. It was all kinds of shit because I was redoing the underneath of a trailer. And I was getting so mad. And there was fucking shit flying everywhere.
Now remember, his dad did beat our car with an axe. The apple
We
didn't
used
fall
the-
far from the tree.
I
Oh,
use the split and maul.
sometimes you got to tenderize it. Get the meat going.
He
Split and maul.
got
Holes through it.
he got mad at the car because the brakes went out. So he took
Oh,
an
yeah.
axe to the car. That was our satellite. He took an axe to the car. So
Yeah,
I had to drive the car to the store and get big old axe holes in the fender, in the front fender.
Hell yeah.
Sure did.
It builds character.
And then
I watched a friend of mine take his 44 out and shoot his pickup, and the fucker traveled around the rail and hit him in the forehead.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was funny shit. Though.
Oh, I beat one of my cars with a golf club pretty good out of anger. That was funny. I put my fist through the windshield of my Honda because I was angry.
Angry mechanics are dangerous.
I'm telling you, man. Because my dad was like, I pulled up at my parents' house, and my dad came out and said, "What happened to the car?" I just told him the truth. I said, Randy took an axe to it because he got mad. The brakes went
I'd have
out.
been like gnomes.
Yeah. Oh, he hit that thing like, I don't know. There had to been like 4 holes in it, maybe.
Oh man, I beat the shit out of that fucking Jetta I had with a golf club. That was pretty funny. And then we stuck it on the antenna because I broke the handle off. So we stuck the fucked up golf club on the antenna, and then they had this bent up 9-iron on the antenna, and I drove around with that on there for a while.
Well, at least you could
God.
always use it again.
Right? That's my secret road rage weapon.
You got a baseball bat. I got a fucking.
Special achievement unlocked. I used my antenna.
Oh, shit.
Tiger Woods, bitch!
Oh, Randy's on a roll tonight.
You guys want to go golfing? No,
I've
man.
never-
We used to play urban
played
golf at the tattoo shop when we would get bored. So we would fucking play golf in the middle of traffic. We would hit the fucking ball, and it didn't matter if there was traffic or cars coming. You were going to get in traffic wherever your ball lied, and you were going to hit that thing. And you had to but before you played, you had to figure out which gutter you were going to knock it into, so you could try to figure out how many strokes you were going to take. And then you'd be like, I bet I'll get that ball over there in 4 strokes. So you might be out there in the middle of fucking traffic, wherever that ball was laying, swinging on that bitch while there's cars coming in. We called that shit urban golf. And we played that shit in thunderstorms and traffic. We played that shit in the wintertime. If we were bored, we were playing golf.
Yeah, I'm telling you, at the tattoo shop, they made up a lot of stuff.
And then we would go to the dollar store next door to the place, and buy different colored cans of pop, grape, red, the fucking green shit. Then we would shake them up and roll them in the street and place bets, try to figure out whose pop can was going to get run over and explode first. When you are bored, you are going to come up with some board games. That's why they're called board games. Motherfuckers were bored. Yeah, we played all kind. We made up all kind. Urban golf was the best one because we played that shit in a fucking tornado warning. We're out there, sirens going off, thunder, lightning. Got a golf club in our hand. It was really funny the one day because we're out there trying to play some golf, and the fucking cops kept parking across the street, trying to watch what we were doing. So we would pretend we were playing golf on the sidewalk, and then they'd leave. Then we'd get in the middle of the fucking road and play some golf, and then they'd come back. They knew something was going on. Like, you're fucking up my golf swing.
Oh, shit.
I'm already down 3 strokes, motherfucker.
Somebody was calling on you guys.
So I'm sure it was like, listen, we got Tiger Woods and his 3 friends out there. They won't stop golfing. Oh man, I used to love the golfing. That was probably one of my favorites. Urban golf. Because you never know where the motherfucker would actually end up, but you had to get it to that fucking gutter and knock the ball. And that was the other thing. The balls. I mean, the game got expensive sometimes, and so we would get people to donate us buckets sometimes. Or we get bored and shoot each other with paintball guns.
Yeah, they did that too.
Or play hot potato with a taser. That's pretty fun. It's really hard to let go of if you grab it the wrong way.
We've done it. The fucking tasers. You can't use a taser on somebody unless you tried it on yourself first.
Oh, I know. Don't I? No.
Well,
The best one.
but
Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, but when he first got taser, he brought it over to the house. He tased his uncle with it, and then he kept going behind everybody, going bzz, bzz, like he was gonna tase us. And I told him I was gonna take it away from him and then tase him with it, but he wouldn't let me. He said he'd get mad.
I got to do it for a video. We made a video at the tattoo shop called "What Would You Do for a Tattoo," and I had to get tased in the throat with it for like 10 seconds. But the trick is, someone else is tasing me. I had to count to 10. You know how hard it is to count to 10 while you're getting tased?
No. It's not
You're like 1, 2. That's the longest 10 seconds of your fucking life. 'Cause you're counting slower than a fucking sloth. You want, boy, them 10 seconds fucking lasted about 30.
Have you ever tried on a bark collar?
Yeah, oh my God, invisible fence, dude. I put that shit on around my thigh and took off running, and I got past their fucking fence, and I'm laying on the ground rolling around. Blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, I feel bad for them dogs. I will never do that. That fucking, I was like, that put my ass down. I'm putting Fido through the fucking lamp.
No shit.
Surprised your dog ain't smoking from that shit. Hot dog.
Yeah.
The thing fucked me up, dude. I put it on and I took off running. I'm like, oh, this ain't shit. I got past that yard line. It was like somebody plugged me into an extension cord.
Yeah.
And then you got to somehow crawl your fucking fat ass back to where the fence line is, and you can't because you're getting juice. So I'm rolling. I'm trying to roll I'm rolling, trying to roll my ass back to where the fence is. I'm trying to get this thing off. This thing's fucking me up. Invisible fence. Fuck you. You're turning hot dogs around the world everywhere into barbecue wieners. That thing fucked me up, man. That's some shit. Or actually grabbing a fucking electric fence that belongs to a beef cattle farm. I did that once. I was hanging out with some of my relatives. Not one of them told me that we were hanging around this fence that was. I didn't know what was humming. You know, didn't know it was the fence.
They make
So-
a chicken sound.
And it wasn't, and it was a really old one, so it didn't pulsate. You're just holding on for the fucking ride, and until your nose hairs start smoking. You know.
You're supposed to touch it with the back of your head, so it doesn't
Yeah.
grab you.
Well, yeah. Well, when you're not from there and you grab it, they had to get me off with a piece of wood.
Yep.
Who was you with?
Fucking Brandon at Uncle Mike's
Okay.
fucking farm where his fucking cows were.
I was gonna say I knew it was in Tennessee because I do remember that fence.
Yeah,
Because
so do I.
You can hear a.
Had a
it's
very,
like, what
ve-
is that?
had a very low bass note to it.
Yeah.
Had a really high pitched sound when you grab it. That's you screaming. Ah!
We got in a little bit of trouble one time because we talked the neighbor kid into pissing on it.
Oh yeah, that'll work. No, I said fuck peeing on it. I'll just grab it. I went to grab that fucking wire and lean against that fence like I'm about to lean against something. That bitch said, "Brrr." Felt like it was, oh, dude, because it didn't stop. There was no like zip, zip, zip. It didn't pulsate. It was full balls to the walls. Get off, beef.
They don't like you using those anymore.
Oh, I could see why. It'll burn your fucking ass apart.
You're lucky it wasn't raining.
No, I'm sure it'll fucking blew my dick off in the ground. It was terrible. Like, why the fuck? Why would you let me grab that wire? You son of a bitch.
So you wouldn't do it again.
Fucking Forrest Gump, bro. Something's up, bet me. Fuck me up. It was rough, that one. That was probably one of the worst electrocutions I've had many. The ones that make your eyes go white, those are the ones that hurt.
The ones you can't let go of.
Yeah, the one like your eyeballs are vibrating and everything becomes really white. I'm pretty sure you're seeing the electricity cross through your retinas,
Fucking eyeballs are gonna burn out.
right? Do I look like a Tesla coil with all the fucking piercings on my face? That's what I want to know. That's the shitty part. No one's there to tell me what it looks like. They just see me getting fucked up. Do I look like a Christmas tree?
Everybody's laughing.
I just wonder. Nobody ever told me what the electrocution part looks like. They're just laughing because I'm getting fucked up. Like, did you see Lightning Man? Was it coming off the fucking piercings? Did it look cool? Because it hurt.
You should have reached out and grabbed somebody.
Yes. Oh, dude, I used to do that shit all the time. I'd put my hand on the back of someone's neck at the tattoo shop and start tasing myself. That's funny shit. You grab somebody there, and then I start tasing my thigh, and it's coming out my hand, and they're like, "Oh!" Like, what just happened? I just fucked you up. I had to fuck me up too, so I felt it.
My son thought it was funny to tase me, and I said, "Keep that thing away from me."
Yeah, dude, just
I did
grab
it
grab a friend.
No, know what that little shit did? He tased me in the ear with it.
Ooh, that's a good spot.
I said, "Okay, give it to me. I'm going to tase you back." He's like, "No, no, 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 no." So I tased myself and grabbed his ear.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying you grab them by the back of their neck, like with your two fingers, your thumb and your pointer finger, and then just tase yourself. It's fine.
It's not fine. I did tase myself.
I prefer to grab them with my left hand and tase my right thigh. It works out the best.
I thought I was turning on the flashlight.
It does
it-
too. Like you just
and it
grab your,
wasn't.
you stick it to your thigh, and then grab them with your left hand, and then just fucking juice away. You're fine.
Brandy and Morgan were in the store, and I was in the parking lot screaming.
That's funny as hell.
I had to come in and, you guys, I was out in the parking lot. I accidentally tased myself because I went out there to look for something and thought I was turning the flashlight on, and it wasn't. It was a taser.
Yeah, they hit all the cattle prodders from us in the stores.
Those are so fun, though, especially the ones
Oh.
that you can hold. It's got to be the one where you can hold the button and hear it
Yeah,
powering up, where it goes like a camera flash, because that's fixing to fuck you up.
it sounds like one of the little strobe lights charging.
It does
Yeah.
too, dude. It does. It sounds like it is about to unleash hell on you when it touches you. And it will fucking drop your ass. It's meant to drop 1,300 pounds of beef. Imagine what it does to your 170-pound friend.
Right on the ass.
Let me adjust it from stun to kill. Those motherfuckers, it's got to be the rechargeable one, man. You fucking plug that thing in, it goes. You know you're about to fucking tear somebody a new ass. It just sounds terrible.
I know.
There ain't not a goddamn friendly thing about that fucking lightning on a stick.
I used to keep one behind the seat of my pickup.
Fuck yeah, dude. I kept one in my toolbox until they took it from me. You can get them on sale at Tractor Supply.
Yep, they hide them now in Tractor Supply.
Yeah, they do. They fucking lock them up.
Mm-hmm.
They were behind the counter. You used to not have to ask, and you get to go check them out. Now you got to ask, and it's awkward.
Yeah, they'd have 3 or 4 hanging on the wall there.
Especially when you don't have cattle, but you really need one.
Yep.
How many cows do you have? Just one.
I don't
My
have
boss.
any. I'm gonna go buy a cow later.
Does my boss count as beef? Those things are awesome, man. I like, those ones that don't make any noise that just kind of zot you. Those are like one of those electric fly swatters. Those are garbage.
Yeah, those don't work.
You got to get you the one that sounds like George Jetson's car is getting ready to take off.
Yeah, the other ones, the I don't think a cow would even flinch.
Man, those other ones, they don't. I mean, shit, I could probably juice myself one of those while I'm fucking fresh out the shower and it won't hurt. You got to get the ones that warm up. Those are the ones that are guaranteed to drop you on your ass, and they might pee.
You could hear it.
Oh, yeah, dude, it will make you piss your pants. It's like somebody plugged your ass into a light socket, dude. You're plugged up. That thing hurts. And like the thing is, if you hit them in the leg, they lose all motor function. They fucking drop.
Oh yeah, their legs fall out.
It's like an instant shut off for somebody, Mom. You might need one. It's like the thing that takes the batteries out of people. They're done.
Yep. Just make sure they don't have a pacemaker.
Yeah, if they have a pacemaker, you might turn them off.
Yeah, they'll be off forever.
I think I killed their batteries. I think Mom passed out. Where did she go?
I'm right here. I'm muted for a second. Hold on. Keep going.
Oh, well, hurry up because I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute.
Me too. That's
Now I'm gonna have to go to the store tomorrow looking for a fucking cattle prod. Thanks.
I know. Next time I'm going to PV and going to get one.
Yeah, I'm about to check out Tractor Supply tomorrow. It's gonna be on my way to look at this fucking car anyway. I'm gonna stop there. Show me your finest of the cattle prods.
Yeah, I want the expensive one.
I want to test it on my big toe first. Make sure it hurts. I just want to make sure it feels like somebody's hooking you up to like a car battery charger.
On boost. At least 24 volts.
Yeah, I'm telling you, lithium, 24 volts. I want that high output, 24 volts.
I think 24 volts turns into 24,000 or something milliamps or whatever the fuck they call it.
Something great, obviously.
You know it's good when you can hear it charging.
Oh shit! She needs to hurry up, bro. I'm gonna have to get off here.
I'm right here. All right.
I'll probably have to get off here in a minute.
Yeah, I have to go get my blood done early in the morning.
Well, that's fine. I'll get off here.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Catch
Thank
you
you,
guys later.
Timo.
Bye, Timo.
We had fun. Have a good.
We'll have to harass Timo tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I'll be
can.
there.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
See you guys later.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.